It's another hot and muggy day in Miami, and the roof is closed as such for comfort at Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Eric Hosmer is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon has a read on it, one out. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hanley Ramirez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Justin Bohr will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strasburg is ready. 1-2 on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Salvador Perez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Push to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Alex Gordon will get his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Logan Forsythe will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Alcides Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Grounded to third, right to him. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity now.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Got him. JT Realmuto will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Escobar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ian Kennedy set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Third inning, no score to this point. And a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Gerard Dyson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches. And that's pretty much a wasted at-bat. So this one's got to be a better effort.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Strasburg with a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Steven Strasburg digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Steven.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson's there. 1 down. Christian Yelich will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the running play. 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball had... Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shot towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Strasburg looks in, 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now here's a curveball by Kennedy, good for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Justin Bohr comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Forsythe is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Gordon.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Second baseman.
Logan Forsythe steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ian Kennedy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Joey Gallo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kane going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Kane racing back, still ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Lorenzo Kane will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the
Gerard Dyson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Hit hard to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats. 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Steven Strasburg will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Christian Yelich will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first two at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Salvador Perez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Logan Forsythe digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty here with two men out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Justin Bour stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. High pop up. Hosmer is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right
here. Joey Gallo steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Joey Gallo.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Carter Capps is
Now
on to
pitching
work
for the
his
Marlins,
line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first
pitcher
out.
number 31,
Ian Kennedy stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. David Huff is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the
number
8th.
59.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now
JT
batting,
Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Realmuto.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number
Carter
22.
Capps will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Christian Yelich will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Christian.
He's running towards 2nd. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score. Adeiny Echeverria steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Runners off for 2nd. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. That could be a run. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this... Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Murphy comes up with it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Dyson off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. One away. Steve Pearce stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Not close. It's 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
That pitch is in.
To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Alex Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to his backstop.
That's inside. 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Adeiny Echeverria strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Adeiny
Pitch
Echeverria.
popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Danny Duffy will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Justin Bohr is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Duffy has his sign. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Still 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Logan Forsythe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Alcides Escobar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he botches it. The pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jake McGee will come on now as he inherits a runner at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Christian Colon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. McGee comes set. First pitch on its way to third. On it goes right through him into left field. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. Striding in, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Hit to third. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Luke Hochever will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Perez has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Joey Gallo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.